Hope the region and availability zone you are familiar with now. Let's move ahead, and now I want to talk about AWS services. So before that, just a quick overview of how these services, regions, and AZ really map to each other. So first thing, if you have an AWS account is a top level entity. That means once you have an AWS account, you can deploy your infrastructure in any of the AWS region. So as I said, there are 20 regions as of now, and every region then further comprise of 2 or more AZs. That is what's shown here. Now in AWS there are different services and they have different scope with respect to region or AZs or account level. For example, say billing service, it works at an account level. That means at the end of the month you get one AWS bill which you have to pay. IAM, which is identity and access management, it also works at account level, which means how many users you want to create, you can create that, and all these users would have access to all AWS regions and AZs and the services because they work globally, right? And there are more services we'll talk about shortly, and then some other services like S3, DynamoDB, they work at region level. That means when you create S3 bucket, you select in which region you want to create that S3 bucket, right? Similarly, DynamoDB tables. So and then there are further services like EC2, which is an VM, RDS databases, elastic block storage like a disk. All this works at AZ level. The scope of these services is AZ level. That means one EC2 instance cannot be in two AZs at the same time. It would be either in AZ1 or AZ2 or AZ3 depending on where we are launching that machine. Same with the databases and the disk. So we will see more services, but from this I want you to understand different AWS services works at different level, and this is a scope where AWS account is a top level entity under which we have AWS regions, and then we have AZs in given AWS region.